Ini kita ambil Jerman aja, kita Jerman. Nah, Jerman lawan dengan apa yang France.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to... Great chance!
Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Okay, guys.
Hernandez. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him...
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the throw. Chouameni. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
He's got... Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserves better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Chouameni. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chouameni. Dembele. Havertz. Kimmich. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Wirtz. Gnabry. Great defending, strong and determined. Gnabry was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, it's Dembele. He has found the way through. Conte. He is through here. Here's a corner. Koundé. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich. To Gross. 15 minutes till half-time. Has a shot.
Apa buat ni?
Vert knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Koundé. Camavinga. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, it's a run
itu.
defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ngedel.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Now it's Mbappe.
Itu, block.
Brilliantly cut out.
Okay, fast run.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
He stands tall and strong.
Lintir bola apa?
Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
One goal. Nah, 2-0 tak apa.
Havertz. Pavlovic.
There will be 1 minute
Musiala.
added time.
And the shot!
Goal.
Spectacular save.
Alamak, City.
Danger averted for now. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over.
Ada goal lagi. Okay.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Okay, hujung. Okay, speed.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Hujung.
Germany have been the team that have had the...
Gnabry! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries a header! No, not the best of headers.
Okay, marking.
Camavinga, Chouameni.
Okay. Anh nào gàng cái mỏ đó, tất cả các biết ha. Qua lắm bà.
Now it's Gross. Tries a shot!
Whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skills, it's usually
kita tengok sama-sama. Di mana dia cetak gol.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Konate.
ID dia pun tak ada gol.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Blocking.
Yeah, this kind of
Cover tepi.
will always get you into areas of possibility.
Elak. Control bola.
They're back on the ball again, but it's Kante.
Elak.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out
Passing
now is
je
pretty
mana.
loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Mittelstädt. Gross. Oh, that's neat.
Bodoh.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Control balik. Pancing dia buat. Pancing dia. Nampak tu.
Tar. Mittelstädt. Wirtz has created one goal already. Gross.
Jom.
Oh, that's well spotted. Barcola. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hernandez. The ball's gone astray.
Sikit-sikit semua lepas.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Lokit.
Goal kick. No,
Bagi.
no, I stand corrected. It's a
Dah.
goal. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of
Header!
Wah.
And that could come
Okay,
back
boom,
to
lari.
haunt them.
Oh, that would be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Now it's
Yo.
Wirtz. Havertz. And he'll shoot here.
Tinggi lah. Oh,
And for
okay.
sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think a little eagerness
No,
just got the
defensive,
better
no.
of him. He may have been
Bukan,
thinking about back page headlines
Lawan,
there.
lawan.
Musiala appears to be in some real discomfort.
Yes.
Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Hernandez. Rabiot. Barcola. And that is out of play. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Hernandez. Barcola.
That's just playing it safe and simple. France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but its potency...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's beaten the last man. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Germany can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Now it's Rabiot. Very much into the last knockings. Havertz. Kimmich. That does look rather painful.
3 minutes at a time.
Well, he certainly wasn't
Pada
in the
3
mood to
minit
take
ni.
any risks.
Aku balas tukar dah.
Barcola. Whistle's
Sat
got
je.
that foul.
Aduh. Dengar lah kata tu. Dekat.
Konate.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Ya.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was
Malah,
tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Gross claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Ya, ada interview.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for it.